Okay, so I just read about this tool called jqfmt that literally helps format JQ commands. How cool is that?
Wait, really? Formatting in JQ? That's wild. Isn't JQ already a formatter? How does this work?
Exactly. So apparently there's so much complexity in JQ that writing it can get unwieldy. jqfmt helps break it down visually.
Oh, I see. It must make it easier to read and debug complex commands. What kind of features does it have?
Well, it adds line breaks for arrays, objects, and even pipes. You can customize how you want it formatted.
That's super handy. It's like having a translator for JQ that makes it more human readable. Did it take long to develop?
Interestingly, the creator initially looked for existing solutions but found they weren't quite there, so they built it from scratch.
That's so ambitious. What were some of the challenges they faced while building jqfmt?
They wanted to create a syntax tree but couldn't find a library that worked, so they had to pull the code from another project.
Wow, that sounds like quite the journey. It's like a coding scavenger hunt. Did they ever consider using different programming languages?
Actually, they ended up using Go since they pulled from a Go-based JQ library. It's pretty efficient for this type of task.
Makes sense. Go's known for its performance. This is fascinating because it blends coding with problem-solving creatively.
Right? And the developer even had to deal with the complexity of JQ commands themselves. It's not straightforward.
So true. I've faced that with JQ before. It's like a maze. How does jqfmt handle things like nested commands?
It formats them by adding indentation and line breaks. It makes nested structures so much clearer and less overwhelming.
That must save a ton of time. No more squinting at one-liners trying to figure out the flow.
Totally. And you can customize it with flags for arrays, objects, and even specific operators. It's really user-friendly.
Great. Did the developer mention any specific feedback from users who needed this tool?
Yeah, they highlighted user suggestions that got incorporated, showing it's really a community-driven project.
That's awesome. It feels much more engaged when users are actively shaping the tool, right? Such a collaborative spirit.
Exactly. And it all originated over conversations about JQ's formatting challenges, community at its finest.
So what's next for jqfmt? Any exciting updates on the horizon?
Well, the developer mentioned their to-do list includes handling function definitions and making quick format options.
Quick format options sound essential. Can you imagine appending FMT to JQ for instant formatting?
I know, right? It would streamline the workflow so much. That's such a game-changer idea.
I love that. It mirrors what tools like Prettier do for JavaScript. Formatting should really be seamless.
And it gives developers that extra peace of mind knowing their commands are clear and well-structured. What a relief.
Definitely. And they even acknowledge their journey, which is refreshing. Developers often overlook sharing their struggles.
So true. It's inspiring. It brings more depth when you understand the effort behind creating tools like this.
I'm curious, though, did they mention how jqfmt changes the learning curve for beginners?
Great point. Using jqfmt can definitely make learning JQ less intimidating. It's like a supportive guide.
Exactly. It demystifies the command line experience, which can be daunting. What an incredible tool for the community.
Right? And it sparks curiosity, inviting newcomers to explore JQ more deeply without fear of confusion.
Speaking of exploration, do you think there would be more tools like jqfmt in the future for other languages?
Oh, for sure. Tools that simplify complexity are always welcomed. Developers crave clarity and efficiency.
Exactly. It's almost like a new wave of user-friendly coding utilities. Imagine if more languages had this.
So if we put all this together, it really shines a light on how community-driven tech can transform development.
Absolutely. And it makes me wonder what other programming languages might benefit from similar initiatives. Any thoughts?
I'm thinking languages like Python might benefit. There's so much potential to enhance readability for those complex code snippets.
That's a fantastic idea. It's all about making programming more accessible. Gosh, this whole conversation is blowing my mind.
Same. And it leaves us with this thought. How can we as a community continue to foster tools that bridge complexity and clarity?
Exactly. That's the key takeaway. Let's keep pushing for innovation and support each other's journeys. This is just the start.